What's up, Patriots? Constitution Vet coming to you live in the field. Yes, that's right. I am back. I'm back on this platform, back in this virtual town square, and I am not going anywhere anytime soon. So, without any further ado, let's get started on to today's subject. I just finished teaching one of my students, and I accidentally came onto an epiphany, if you will, a mind blowing moment. And it's actually really simple, and yet it means a lot. So, this all revolves around the word equality. So, if you are a teacher teaching your students, and if you are focusing on the word equality, that's a big buzzword right now, and it's a word that everyone can understand. But what can cause some division is what type of equality are we talking about? Are we talking about equality of outcome or equality of opportunity? They're two very different things. This topic was connected to the lesson I was focusing on with the Civil War, how we were working towards going to a certain type of equality. Now, granted, to be honest, our country wasn't fully equal even after the Civil War. We still had a lot of room to go. We have a lot of room to grow. But there's two terms that I want to analyze with y'all today, and that is racial equality and legal equality. Out of these two, which one do you think is the biggest buzzword right now? Which one do you think our society fully embraces without thinking twice about it? This one. And you can see this in school districts that promote equity. Equity is equality of outcome. If you see any high school or college or any company that promotes the following phrases, social justice or racial equity or justice for different races, gotta be careful, because that will lead you towards racial equality. Now again, the fight for racial equality, well, that sounds like it has good intentions, doesn't it? Okay, everyone to be equal. Okay, cool. But is that realistic? Is that possible? To sum up, no, it's not. Of course, that sounds horrible, but in the reality, that's not possible. This is possible. Legal equality. Equality under the law. Now, again, this can go into a long debate and a longer lesson, but check out what I just realized. If you're trying to teach this to someone, the pros and the cons, the differences, or if you get into a passionate discussion or a verbal debate with someone over why this is dangerous, check this out. What happens if we switch the words around? Legal equality. Equality under equality, we'll just put of. How about that? Well, equality of law. Equality under the law. What happens when I switch these words? As of now, this is socially acceptable. But watch this. Equality of race. Well, wait a second. Equality of race. That has a much darker tone to it now, doesn't it? This proves my point. This has been tried multiple times in human history, and it has resulted in absolute horror. It has resulted in mass genocide every single time. When you change this to the reality of it, equality of race, well, guess what? Certain people in history have tried this. People like, I don't know, the guy with the funny mustache, Mao, Stalin. Those people might ring a bell, don't they? Point is, when you change it to this, it becomes the reality, and it shows the dark undercurrent of what this is. People don't think about it, but this is a reality. This is what we should shoot for. Equality under the law. No matter what you look like, where you come from, what name you call God, it doesn't matter. Everyone is equal according to the law. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our focus for today. Have a wonderful day, brave patriots, all around our great nation. Never surrender, never submit. This is Constitution Vet coming to you live in the field, signing out.